The Knight Who Fished for Giants, Carlos Carrasquero. The bridge stretched across a slow gray river that whispered against its stone arches. Moss clung to the sides, and the wood planks creaked softly beneath the weight of time. At its center stood a knight in worn armor, his helmet resting beside him, his sword leaning against the railing. In his hands, he held a simple fishing rod, the line disappearing into the still water below. He looked bored. The kind of boredom that came from waiting too long for something that never seemed to arrive. He sighed once, shifting his weight, the faint clink of metal breaking the quiet. From the far end of the bridge, a child approached. Small boots tapped lightly against the wood, hesitant at first, then more curious as he drew closer. The boy stopped a few steps away, staring up at the knight who did not turn. "What are you doing?" the boy asked. The knight lifted the rod slightly, then let it settle again. "Fishing," he replied. The boy frowned and stepped closer, peering over the edge of the bridge. The water below was dark, too dark to see anything beneath its surface. "For what?" the boy asked. "For dinner," the knight said. The boy tilted his head. "What kind of dinner?" The knight did not answer right away. Instead, he raised one hand and pointed toward the middle of the river. "That," he said. The boy followed the gesture, squinting at the water. At first there was nothing. Just the slow current, the faint ripple of movement. Then the river shifted. A deep tremor passed beneath the surface. The water began to swell, rising in a slow, unnatural curve. The boy stepped back, eyes widening as something vast moved below. The surface broke with a low rolling sound, and a shape emerged. It was enormous. A head rose from the river, scales dark as storm clouds, each one larger than a shield. Its eyes opened slowly, vast and pale, reflecting the sky like twin moons. Its mouth followed, stretching wide enough to swallow the bridge whole, rows of teeth glistening like jagged stone. The boy stumbled backward, breath caught in his throat. The knight simply watched. For a moment, neither of them moved. The river seemed to hold its breath along with the world. Then the knight set the fishing rod down. It clattered softly against the wood, forgotten. He reached for his sword, fingers wrapping around the worn hilt with ease, as though greeting an old friend. He lifted it, the blade catching what little light there was, and stepped forward. A smile spread across his face. "Good," he said. His voice carried a quiet excitement now, something sharp and alive. "I am really hungry." The great fish opened its mouth wider, the river surging around it, and the bridge trembled beneath their feet. The boy watched as the knight stepped toward the impossible, sword in hand, grin unbroken. And for the first time, the knight did not look bored at all.